Hello boys and girls, this is Ms. Burkholtz here. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Today we are going to be drawing some more magical things like the mermaid. We're actually going to draw a little mushroom gnome home or a fairy house. To do this, you're just going to need a pencil, an eraser, and a sheet of paper going up and down. While you're getting your supplies out, I'm going to go ahead and read my Bob Ross quote. This one says, "Just let go and fall like a little waterfall." Oh, that's so sweet. I like that one. All right, guys, y'all ready? Here we go. Step 1. For the roof of our house, we're going to draw a big curve. This is the top of the mushroom, in case you weren't sure what was happening. Inside this big curve, right at the bottom, we're going to draw another curve. Whoop! The end of the mushroom cap. From here, I'm going to draw a line going down and kind of wobble out. Same thing on the other side. It's okay if they're not exactly the same because it's a fairy home. It's imaginary. All right, to make it look 3D, I'm going to take this little curve, go around. This is the mushroom cap that's circling behind the house. Same thing here. And right there. Perfect. All right, we're going to draw a big curved door for the entrance. Then I'm going to do a little curve for my walls. And go ahead and add maybe a little bit of grass. You can always add extra flowers and fun details later. But right now I just want to establish that this is not a floating house. It's an actual fairy house. Draw a line across here. Going to make a little doorknob. Whimsical doorknob. And to get that wood texture, all you have to do is a bunch of vertical lines next to each other, maybe some darker, some lighter, and that will make it look like it's an actual piece of wood. All right, and let's add some windows just for fun. Curve up, down, line across, up, down, line across, and yeah, let's do one even up in the mushroom cap. Awesome. To make it look 3D, I'm going to do a tiny little curve off to the side there on all of them. And to make it look more like a window, I'm going to do a little cross going across both to show that they have window panes. There we go. Cute. To make this look even more like a mushroom, I'm going to add some circles to the mushroom cap. Try to make them about, about the same size. They don't have to be perfect. Kind of evenly space them out. I don't know why I drew one right there. That's not very even, is it? But that's okay. There we go. Yeah. All right, so that's the basics for a fairy home. I'm going to go ahead and add a little line underneath here for the mushroom caps. The fun thing about doing a fairy house is, of course, drawing fairies or gnomes, which is what I'm going to help y'all draw in the next video. If you want to add a little more pizzazz, a little extra decoration, you can draw that mushroom cap, like some more mushrooms next to it. They're really just big curves on the top. They have these little wobbles as part of the stem of that fungi there. And keeping on with my circles or dots. Most mushrooms that have this on the top are red, and then the spots are white if y'all want to color yours in. All right, that's the basics. Again, I'm trying to go quicker now since things are just being saved on my phone. Hopefully my fancier equipment will start working again next week, but if not, we still get to draw together. I still get to talk to you a little bit. I'd love to see your personalized artwork. Feel free to email me or give me a class dojo, really anything to see how you're doing. I care about you guys a lot and I miss you. Don't forget to stay awesome, and goodbye.